Okay. Yeah. Now it should work. I hope. I don't really know. It's completely cooked. How do I get up there? Okay, there's none here. Oh, I already did it, I think. Yeah. Uh. Oh wait, I have to sell stuff. That's why I'm even here. Let's sell some stuff. Okay. Mhm. Maybe that's one more ping, I think. Yeah. Oh, rare. Oh no, wait, it's not rare. It's just the boss, I think. Ghostlands. I think this portal was closed in Vanilla, I'm pretty sure. I don't even know. Yeah, I think this NPC obviously was also not here. Yeah, like this was like broken. I forgot exactly how it looked like, but yeah, it was pretty much broken. Ghostlands. And I think this also looked different. Like the map looked a bit different. Um, can I even get through here? Yeah, I think I can. Okay, one is here. That's great. Sadly, the flag paths are not up yet, which sucks. It'd be nice if that would be the case. I think there's also probably going to be, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like even a portal in Chatref, so doesn't really matter. I have to check the stream on my phone in a second. Yeah, there should be one here, I think, somewhere. Yeah, and we have a guard. That's bad. Isn't there another one here? No, it's not right. Oh, okay. I think the other ones, yeah. Are there even two for some reason? I don't know if I can get that one though. That's like, I mean, no one is in Silver Moon, you know, like people are never ever in Silver Moon. So I think that's the easiest one to get actually, I would say. Besides the one in Forge. Hey, and can also collect all. Oh, nice. Really? Yeah, I'm doing the same today. It's like free gold, you know, pretty nice. And you get to visit like, I guess, some horde zones. I have to prep some gold for Sunday. I mean, this is not, you know, this one is not really that worth, but it's whatever. These are pretty high level, I think. So we'll probably easily pull aggro. Is this one? Yeah. I think that's actually where you start. By the way, I did my first raid as up today. Did TKSC under 3 hours. Some powers even went up to 90. Really? Okay. I think King's Defender is worse, but you know you can always do PvP and then you will have an easier time anyway. If you do like you know, if you get the arena offhand, that's a really strong weapon that you can try to get. Then you're going to be pretty fine for kebab. But yeah, like you know, you have I think I don't know if you play on EU, but if you do, because you know I can't really remember names that well. But yeah, you know, you have like, I think today and tomorrow to do like 10 games. And if you do that, you will 100% have the offhand. Yeah, for next rate then, basically. And it's way better than like King's Defender or Latros. I mean, it says it's here. But can I get inside? How much HP do these have? Why is he attacking me, bro? I wasn't able to recover the sword anymore, so I had no better option. Okay. Oh yeah, you can mount. Never mind. Then it's whatever. No. You can just, you know, you can also lose 10 matches. You will still have enough. You don't need rating for the season 1 weapons. You only need rating for the season 2 weapons, and also, you know, in the next phase, then season 3. But you know, that's the next phase, so it doesn't matter. Oh, there are even some guards here. That's shit. Yeah. They're also way cheaper, you know? Like, even if you lose 10 matches, it will still be easy for you. Like, you will still have enough because actually I can show you in a bit when I get out of here. Okay. I don't know what's up. Oh, he kills the hunter. Fuck. I can just run. Ah, no, I can't, I think. Man, can you change CC me? I guess. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah. Bro, you can just change. Yeah. Fuck. Oh, I should have just killed him. Maybe. But it's really ass inside the city. No, but he needs the fast one, you know? Like, the fast one is insane cheap. It is... No, I'm dead anyway, so... yeah. 370. I think I can rest myself outside, probably. If not, I will just take rest. Or I can also just layer. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, this is the one you want to get. It costs 370 arena points. I think if you lose 10 matches, you will still probably have around like 700 or so that you get. So there are always people in, you know, doing PvP, like 5-mans. I think, okay, no, yeah, see? Like, there are always people doing 5-mans that are just going to cap. If you do it, let's say, one day before the reset, especially, you will just find, like, kind of casual groups which don't really care how much PvP gear you have. And you can just join. And that's that. You do your 10 matches. Next day is reset. You get your arena points, and then you can get it. Yeah. Like, he's kebab. And I don't know what your main hand is. You probably have Talon main hand, I think. I kind of forgot. But yeah, like, offhand is a big one. Of course, yeah, I have KT ammo. You should play 5s. You have, yeah. Okay. Yeah, then just use, as kebab, just use Talon main hand, and then use the PvP weapon offhand. The fast one, 1.5 speed. Thank you. But you know, I got it like, I don't know, was it 2 resets ago? I don't even remember. That's what you are doing. Need to do basically. It's really simple. Basically, you do that. You don't need to do 2s. I would recommend doing 5s because you will get more arena points that way. Basically, you know, if you do 5, and everyone is doing 5s. Like for 2s, people are more, you know, try-hardy. They are more try-hard. They are, you know, because that's when people want to push their arena rating. That's when people like, yeah, and also 2. Also, people who just really enjoy arena. So I think it's like more difficult. But people who just want to cap every single week, they are just doing 5s basically. I mean, it's whatever, you know. Even if you lose 10 matches, you will still have enough points. It's I think fine. Oh, this other guy is however cooked. He's like respawning. Oh, he needs to like walk so much. He's basically cooked. Yo, what's up? Yeah, I had some streaming problems. I don't know what happened, but you know, like I got DC'd 50 times or so. I had to restart the stream 50 times, but I got this however. That's nice. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Man, it has been such a long time since I was like here last time, and then you know, like you know, usually I'm never here. It's also wrong. Man, how do you get out of here? I'm lost. Shit. I think it's this way, maybe. Yeah, I think I have to go like here and then. Man, this is so cooked. Behind you. Ah, yeah, it's this thing, right? Yeah, it's this thing. I'm stupid. Yeah. It's so confusing. Man, this city is so confusing. It's kind of sad because you know there's no one here. Like no one ever uses this city. And I think this one is way better than the one Draenei's got. Like, Draenei City is... Bro, that one is completely cooked. Like, whoever designed that place, man, I don't know what they were smoking. I know, I think it's going to... Like, I think it's kind of like a ship or something, but... Pff, they smoked some... I actually have Hearthstone. What am I doing? I could just Hearthstone. Ah, whatever. I will Hearthstone... Yeah, no. But yeah, I also played Kebab last reset. Not last, but yesterday, you know, on Sunday, I played Kebab. And I got some pretty good Parses, actually, I would say. Even though I used, you know, I think I used Spite Blade and also, you know, Gladiator Weapon offhand. But offhand didn't have Mongoose on it. I think I put like 20 strength on it. It was still fine. Even though that run was not really that great overall, you know, we had like a couple of wipes and such. Yeah, people who watched the stream basically, you know. Was not that great of a run. But yeah, I got some decent Parses. I can wait. Which one is? Let's go to maybe Exoda. I guess. I recently switched Kebab because all of the warriors in my guild hate it. Yeah, it's you know like lots of people don't really like to play Kebab. I think I will start with Exoda and then move my way from there. That's kind of the plan. I use the S2 sword and Latros. I'm gonna buy the S2 offhand this week. Yeah, that's then you will have a pretty strong setup. Problem is just you know like with that, like in general with Kebab, you know, lots like your best sword basically comes from PvP. Kind of sucks, but yeah, it is what it is. I mean, it's like guaranteed to get, which is also great. Let's do this. Ah, I can turn this in here. Okay, that's nice. Is it outside? Please don't tell me it's outside. I think, however, this has the best. I'm pretty sure this has the best auction house because it's like right next to the. Oh wow. I mean, yeah, I will take that. Set your breath on fire. Can you use that? You know, can you use this? Is this useful? Fire Fury Festival Brew? Hi bro, could you share your weapon desync weak aura? Yes. Give me a second. I have to go to... Yeah. Yeah, hit proof, hit food, I know, boof. What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, hit food I know that it stacks, but you know, but I don't know if this is useful for anything. Oh, whatever. I will just get hit food. Look at this, I get like burned. So many hordes here. Everyone trying to get like the, you know, thingy. I think this is a way where you get like outside. Outside of here. Additional rune cloth. Okay. Might have dropped in the middle of the convo. Please, if you can tell me if it's better to use Latros or Spiteblade offhand frag more. Depends. Are you Fury or are you Kebab? That is really the, you know, main point about it. Fury. Okay, for Fury it's 100% Spiteblade. Like Spiteblade is way better for Fury. Wait. Let me... Wait, I think... Oh yeah. There's like another one here. Okay. Lots of them. Is there a flight path here? No, right? No. That's basically that, you know, like for Fury. It's way better. Like expertise again, you know, it's not really that important. Got it. Yeah, that's basically what you need to run with. Yeah, I think one is here, right? Yeah, one is here. Oh, okay, this one is... Should I use the flight path? I don't even know. I think it's faster to travel, I guess. Yeah. Nah, I think flying is faster. Yeah. But yeah, it's going to be kind of a longer stream today, you know. I'm just traveling around and just talking to you guys. You know, if you have like anything, any questions or so, feel free. I'm not doing really anything here. I'm just traveling around. Of course I have. Of course. Bro, you know, do you know why I have the flight path? It's because... I'm so stupid. Wait. Let me go actually and buy something. Okay, this is something I can show you. Give me a second. I mean, I could also farm it myself, but I'm not going to do that. So yeah, let me actually grab something here. Hey Anchor, aside from Glaives as Fury, what should be the realistic item to put as maybe my Prio phase 3? Oh, that's a good question. Oh yeah, you want to get the legs, you know? Like the, I mean, you're going to get them anyway. It depends, you know, like if you... do you think of Prio something where you have to compete against other people? Or is it more like, these are the items I just 100% want to get as fast as I can. It is kind of the difference, you know, like if you are playing in a guild, like some items are guaranteed for you, you know, like the legs. But some other items are where you have to compete, where you might want to put your Prio instead. Then becomes like a different issue in itself. I have to find the auction house. Where is that? Man, this is... I think it was one of the... Which one was it again? Man, do I have to ask an NPC here? Yeah, let me ask him. Oh, wait, no. Is it not this one? I think it's this one, right? Oh, no, that's bank. It's a ramp down in the middle area. Looks like bank entrance. Okay. Okay, it's not this one, right? Yeah, this one is bank. I was just bored looking at some of the phase 3 gear. I feel like the jump from phase... Yeah. That's what I... You know, I made a video about that. And then I get people who tell me, yo, yeah, just skip all of your gear, you know, just try to get like Wrath of the Lich King Priebus, you know, like trying to rage bait. It's crazy. You know, like okay. So guys, you know, whenever you are here, you need to pick up this, okay? Pick these up. Buy 100 of these. They are cheap, cost like nothing. So you buy like 100 of these. It's like, see, I have 100 now. And now I can show you what you can actually get with them. Yeah, but you know, like, man, the comments were so stupid on that video. Sometimes, some of them, it's insane, sanity. Okay, see. So we do this. Oh wait, I have mongoose. What do I have? Huh? From where? Why do I have randomly mongoose? Okay. I mean, I take it, I guess. I think I bought that yesterday. I don't even remember. Yeah, or Guild Prio, your number one pro item was thinking madness. Madness? Not really, to be honest. Madness is just a better tsunami talisman, you know? Like, if you already have DST, you know, I would not really think about madness that much. It is okay. It's pretty good. You know, it's better than tsunami talisman, but it's not that big. Wait, why you? Because I'm here and I need to. You know, I'm doing the Midsummer stuff, but you can get some really nice things here. Actually, if you use the crystals. This is alliance only. If you are horde, for you it's a bit different. But you know, we can fly. I have the flight path, but if you don't have the flight path, you just go there. You know, it's just all you have to do is just to go. You go up, like here. So here's like an NPC who has a repeatable quest. If you turn in 10 of these crystals, you will get like you will get an item which gives you 10 more attack power, and this stacks with everything else. But you can only, you know, you can only keep 10, which sucks. Horde have a similar thing, but for them it is in it's in Ghostlands, I think. It's either Ghostlands or no, I think it was Ghostlands. I'm pretty sure it was somewhere here. And for them it's actually 30 attack power against, I think, undead. It was, which is not relevant right now or at all, basically, unless you do like Karazhan or so. But can be useful for the first boss in the next phase and Terran Gore Fiend. There are a couple of undead bosses. I actually logged out at the next strike with you go. Maybe have a look. Oh yeah, maybe I will see you. But yeah, for Prio, we can check that in a bit when I fly to, you know, or takes a boat. Like then I can check that. So yeah, here we are. There's an NPC in the middle. This guy, I think it was. I'm pretty sure it's this guy. Yeah, no, wait, it's not this guy. This guy, it's this guy. Vindicator Boros. So you can do this, and you can get some stuff here. You can get 5 stamina, 10 attack power, which is the one we care, or you can get 5 int, you know, and we always pick this. Basically. Like, unless you are a tank, you know, if you are a tank, you get the stamina one, I think, obviously. Or, actually, I mean, you can get the attack power one for Fred, I guess. But yeah, this will take... this is a bit annoying, you know, because you can only turn in 10 at once. And the thing is, it is... they are, you know, soulbound. You can only have 10 of these, so now I can't get another one. See? Doesn't work. But, yeah. No, Vision Layer. Damn. Yeah, oh wait, I didn't see you here. Yeah. Unlucky. Is there a boat here? No, right? I have to go down. No, wait, I have to first of all collect this. Yeah, Honor the Flame. That's basically what you can get. This is Alliance only. Horde have like another one, which is kind of the same. It's you can also farm these, you know, if you don't want to buy it. It drops from all of the mobs here, I think. Horde have another one. It's yeah, it's like I think it was 30 attack power against undeads or something. But yeah, it's just another thing you can have. Like I forgot to use this yesterday because I didn't bring it. I forgot. But yeah, it's just another additional consumable you can use. Which is pretty nice. I mean, 10 attack power against everything, you know. It's so free to get, like, cheap as well. Kind of annoying, though. I mean, it's not bad. Yeah. So let's look at some of the gear from phase 3. Because that's going to be relevant. Phase 3, let's start with Hygel. So Hygel, we have Deadly Cups. I mean, the belt is pretty nice, but yeah, I think I would ignore the belts mostly, unless you don't have red belt. If like red belt is, you know, it will be easier and easier to get, so I would kind of, you know, not be too hamstring on that. Token items, however, I mean, hands you can ignore, you know, hands you will ignore in the next phase. That's a way better one. Helmet, kinda. If you're running 4 set, if you want to run 4 sets, then you can do that. But yeah, you have like also other options. This will be this weapon is your high prio if you're an arms warrior, like 2-hand arms. This is your high prio item. Cataclysm Edge. This is the thing you want to get 100%. I'm not sure how good this is on hunters. But yeah. Not sure, to be honest. It's probably also... No, wait, I think Twin Blade is Biz. I think Twin Blade is Biz because you can put gems into it. And that's, I think, what hunters are going to run for a while. There's a boat somewhere. Ah, here. Yeah. Here's a boat. It's kind of shit because you can't fly from here for some reason, which just sucks, you know? You have to take the boat. I think I know why. Like, this is... so there's kind of a secret here. So this place, you know, it looks like it is here on the map, you know? But it is actually not. I'm pretty sure we are still in Outland. So yeah, I think this map is actually in Outland. So that's why you have to take the boat. Because, you know, if you take a boat, you will teleport, basically. So I think if you have like a fly hack or something and you fly, like, you know, like, I think here you will actually reach Outland. I think I saw that in some video. I know there's also a way to test it. I'm pretty sure, but I kind of forgot how. But yeah, maybe they changed it, but I'm pretty sure it works like that. But yeah, meanwhile, let's check on some other gear, you know. I mean, legs you can kind of ignore. Hygel doesn't even have a lot of really great gear. One thing that is nice is this sword here. So, if you have bad swords, if you have bad weapons, and also you are not going for the PvP weapons, this is a pretty good weapon to grab, you know, like this is one of the better one-handed weapons. However, I would try to get like, you know, Talon or something in this phase and then kind of, you know, whatever, just chill. Then you can get your hands on glaives and you do PvP meanwhile as well. I think that's the better alternative, to be honest. Black Temple has a lot of stuff. I mean, first boss, yeah, not really. This one also not really, to be honest. Shade of Akama has one big item, which are the hands. This is something you 100% want to get, but this should always go to, you know, warriors anyway first. So if you are in a guild and you have like something like Prio or whatever, this will probably go to you anyway. So, you know, like, but this is pretty strong. These are the best in slot hands and they are really, really good. 15 hits, 175 armor pen, better than the tier 4 hands, basically. This ring is also Biz, so this could be a prio if you have really bad rings. You know, you can use this. But I think the biggest item, biggest armor item are the legs. These legs. They are insane. like 350 armor pen goes a long way. If you get this early, this will help you a lot, you know, reaching that armor pen cap. So that's pretty important. So I definitely want to grab this. This is really, really strong. This is one of your higher prior items. And that's also what I mentioned in my video, where I said, you know, if you don't get leggings of murderous intent right now, you know, don't sweat it. These legs are just way better anyway, in most situations. So, yeah, I would just rather use that. Reliquary has, I think, boots. Yeah, these boots are pretty good. 100%, also a really strong option. These are also Biz. Terran Gorfin has a really strong cloak. So if you don't have... This is basically Vengeance Wrap. You know, if you also think about the gem, yeah, it is basically Vengeance Wrap, but with 17 hit rating. Plus. So, you know, that's the advantage you have, basically. Which is nice. But yeah, otherwise, you know, not that big of a deal. If you have Vengeance Wrap already, you know, and you don't even need the hit rating, it's whatever. Shoulders, we want to get Onslaught, basically, I think. Do rogues share anything with Warrior? I mean, glaives. But I think so. I think we share this. I think this is also Biz for rogues, is it not? Storm Rage, yeah. Yeah, but I think, I'm not sure. I think Warrior will not have really high prior on this. To be honest. Because the huge hit rating is kind of wasted on Warriors. So, not really sure, you know. Like, this is a really strong ring because it has a huge amount of armor pen. But in the next phase, we get something which is also really good, like in phase 4, basically. So, not entirely sure. Yeah, that ring is really, really strong, 100%. I'm not really sure, you know, who has prior on that item, because it's obviously really good for warriors as well. Like, armor pen is like the best stat. Like, armor pen is the best stat for that. Man, this guy's like stacked. Holy. Oh wait, does he have wait? Wait. Ah no, he doesn't. I thought this was the World Boss cloak. Where? Oh wait, I have to go here, right? There's like a quest I need to do, I think. Yeah. I mean, I can fly here and then go up. I think it's easier. So yeah, you know, like, I would say armor pen, you know, like, it's way better on warriors than any other class. Maybe like hunters could make an argument for that, but yeah, I think in general just warriors. However, the hit rating, 30 hit rating, you know, this is like 2% hit, which would be insane on, I think, on rogues. And also they get like lots of benefit for armor pen. Same thing for cursed vision. This will be really contested, and I think warriors will not have prior on this item. I'm pretty sure of it, because we have Illidary Shatterer as well, which is a pretty similar item overall. So we will, I think, mostly use that, or we use the tier helmet. Madness, pretty strong trinket. Better than Tsunami Talisman, worse than DST. So no. Like, they don't have any synergy unless you want to look cool, you know, I guess. I guess you want to wait like this, you know. Oh man, my warrior looks sick with Cursed Vision. I actually had this, you know. I was the first one that got this in my more casual you know, guild back in 2021. But yeah. You can rock Madness CC. It depends, actually. Like, if you have a short fight, you are going to run still Badge and DST. Like, Badge and DST, in every single short fight, Badge is still the best trinket ever. So, you know, unless we are talking about low armor bosses, we are talking about executioners, and we have like full armor pen gear, then it changes a bit. But you know, on your trinkets are always really, really useful for that. So Madness is pretty strong trinket, don't get me wrong, but you know, it's like it is still worse than DST basically. So I mean, yeah, armor pen is also, you know, like it's 300 armor pen. If you compare that to badge is 1200, which is yeah, just stupid. I mean, the passive stats, however, on this one are really good. Again, 20 hit rating. We don't really need, you know, that high amount of hit rating. I think leggings, you know, we can ignore. So this is also one token we basically ignore. I don't know. I think it's 40 seconds or something. Wait, let me check. That's a good question, actually. Yeah, there are no good expertise items. Madness. Yeah. It's no. It's way longer, I think. It doesn't really look like it has one. Wait. I guess it doesn't have an ICD. Or I can't really find it. Yeah, I mean, okay. Maybe it's better than I would have thought, like if it has no ICD. Don't have DST yet, sadly, but I got Trinket from SSC plus bad. Yeah, I mean, then, you know, Madness would be pretty good for you. DST, yeah, DST has 20-second ICD, yeah. Yeah, it's not that strong. Like, expertise is not that big. Definitely. I mean, it's a DPS increase, don't get me wrong. Or you play arms, yeah. I mean, yeah, there are no, you know, it's yeah, unlucky. There are no, like, good arms expertise items. You really need to make sure that you get, you know, 100 deaths, basically. But yeah, even as arms, expertise is, I would say, in my personal opinion, not that big as compared to, for example, Red Paladin. Because, you know, you don't have like 100 billion procs, which can all get dodged. You know, you don't really have that as an arms warrior. You have like, you know, you have your normal stuff. You have sword spec, basically, which Red Paladin doesn't have. So that's something. But, you know, Red Paladins have like multiple procs in itself. So yeah, I don't know. It's a bit different, I would say. But still, you know, obviously expertise is still pretty good on arms. I don't even know what the build setup is for arms in the next phase. I think it's just going to be stacking armor pen, getting some expertise items, you know, like 100 deaths, shapeshifter signet probably, and that's, I think, kind of it, to be honest. I think you are not using anything else. God Stranger, 100 deaths, pretty lucky so far. Yeah. Also, you know, I hope you have Lower City Exalted. That ring is still pretty good for arms. Time to rest, take care, everyone, to the next one. Yeah, thank you. You too. Yeah, our pen is going to be lit. We are going to cook so hard, you know, in the next phase. I don't even know what I need to do here. Like, what is this quest even? Twilight Chorus. I think I need to kill, like, these mobs, right? There's one guy here. 20 mobs. Yeah, I think I just kill, like, these mobs, I guess. Yeah. I'm lost a totem. Huh? Which totem? Blends totem. Oh, okay. What do you need to do here? Like, just protect it or what? What do we need to do now? Okay. Wowhead comments from 2007. Yeah, I think there's no ICD on it.
According to this, it seems there is another encampment of the cultists to the northwest of the large gathering on the Zorum Strand.
Only.
They are speaking with guests. Much could be learned from listening to these proceedings.
I have no clue what to do here. Like, I guess I go here, yeah. Oh, I think this is like the big RP event. Speed 0 haste 22 Mangle Swim on 4 CPM. 2 ppm proc. Madness might be better than people really. Yeah, true. I think you're probably right. I think it's probably going to be, you know, could be pretty nice. I mean, it's still going to be worse than DST, you know, like overall, because like the proc is not that big. It is armor pen, which is nice, you know, but it's like not crazy. So that's kind of the problem. Like it's not a big amount of armor pen. That's what I mean. So what I do here? Just wait. Oh yeah. Yeah. If you have fully badged stack, so it's like 1.2k armor pen, just like way better. So that's kind of the issue we have.
This information must be spread to the entirety of the Earthen Ring. I am not certain how to proceed, but the Elder who set you on this task in the first place may. Please, return to the Elder and seek the next.
Okay, yeah. I guess I'm done with that. Let's fly. It's just, I think it's just going to be, you know, if you have Tsunami, you can just upgrade that, you know, from Madness. For me, for example, it would be a big upgrade because I don't have DST. But yeah, I think it's also going to be a pretty strong trash trinket as well. Yeah. It's also exactly. Long versus short fight. Exactly. Yeah, that's basically it. So whenever you use like Tsunami, for example, coupled with these two, you will just use Madness instead. That's kind of how it goes. I mean, the stats can be pretty useful. So 100%, you should like every warrior should grab it if they can, because like having multiple trinkets is always useful, always. Because there are going to be situations where you need to swap, stuff like that, and so on and so forth, like cooldown, trinkets on cooldown, or whatever. So having multiple trinkets is always useful. But yeah, probably have to, you know, maybe do a bit more math. I don't really know. I have to check maybe the BIS guide. Yeah, 100%. The problem is we have many items in the next phase which are really strong. You know, like we replace everything. We also need to think about tier. So now we are, you know, sharing tier with shamans and hunters. And especially versus shamans, it will be pretty hard. Like, you know, you don't want to make shamans have kinda it's a bit different for shamans, you know, like they have kind of some priority sometimes. You don't really want to make them mad. So I mean, tokens which we can definitely ignore are hands and legs, because we have way better items in these slots. Helmet as well, I think. So I think in the next phase it's really a choice if you want to run 4 set or not. Basically. Like I think it's actually the opposite. I think it will be easier. So this phase, it's easier to run the tier items instead of offset items. I think next phase is the opposite, where it will be easier to run you know, offset items instead of tier items, I think. You know, because you have like way more people that are contesting them, basically. I have an enhancer. Yeah, good luck. Then that's basically cooked. I think the shoulders are the one we want to use, the tokens. So that's going to be kind of annoying. I don't know what else is there. I think that's the only one we want. Oh, chest. Yeah, chest as well. Chest and shoulders. Shoulders is, I think, we don't really have anything that is probably a good alternative, like really, really strong alternative, I would say. Oh, thanks for the follow. By the way, guys, you know, if someone wants to sub, I think I have 9 subs. Just saying. But yeah, obviously, you know, that's not that serious. Wait. Oh, this is down here. What? That's like crazy far away. Oh, I don't think. Do I have this flag path? I hope I do. No, I don't. Great. Oh wait, I can just fly to Ajara, then I can get this, I guess. Also, your pores are looking spicy. Yeah. I was really surprised, you know, last raid I did kebab and it was kind of, you know, like we had many wives and such. It was kind of crazy. Hydros rank 36. That's nice. But yeah, guys, I can actually show you because I'm flying right now anyway. So let's do this. Let's go here. Wait, this is the wrong one. See? It looks pretty different from last time. So I have like 2 bosses left, which are purples. Fathom Lord and Lady Vash. This one will always be kind of ass to Parse good on. But yeah, you know, this is kind of cheating because I have like kebab Parses. I think I have... Do I have more kebab? No, I don't. I have more Furies. Fury Parses. But yeah, that's basically how it goes, you know, like if you are... I think next week, however, is going to be Wars. Because actually it's Wars and good. We are running, I think, 3 melee groups. But I don't have a feral. So, yeah. It's kinda... it is what it is, basically. Yeah, true, you're right. But, you know, I still want to have... This being orange, at least, would look more satisfying, everything orange. I think orange is probably... I don't know. I mean, pink is also really satisfying. I think orange and pinks, I think, are the most satisfying, I would say. But yeah, all orange is would be really nice. But yeah, you know, it's kind of funny. You see this, and I'm actually the lowest parsing warrior, like main warrior in our guild. Ah, damn, yeah, nice. Yeah, I mean, 36 is really nice, rank 36. Like, you know, if I go like over other warriors, yeah, you know, I get mocked so hard. This guy has almost 99 average. I think there's one warrior who has even better. This guy, I think. Yeah, this guy's... Oh, is he? I don't even know. But yeah, he is like... It's also like he has multiple 99s. And I think you have also this warrior here. Also, you know... but this guy didn't have DST for a long time. It dropped, and he got it, you know, yesterday. So, pretty good. So I think he will get like a big boost here, 100%. He will maybe hit like a couple of pings, I guess. We have also this guy. He has also some 99s, I think. Yeah. But he's playing, I think, mostly kebab. I'm pretty sure. And he's also sometimes on stream as well. Yeah, rank for 63 here. Yeah, this is insane though, you know. 99 on Void Reaver is pretty sick. But yeah, I'm the lowest. That's so crazy because before that, you know, like when I played with my old guild, we didn't even have like a lot of warriors anyway, but I was always the highest warrior. And now it's the opposite, you know, like now I'm basically at the bottom, which is pretty funny. There's none in Ajara. No pickup in Ajara, okay. But yeah, pretty insane. Yeah, I mean, true. Yeah. That's definitely a difference as well. Let me get this flag point. Flag point. Flag point. Let's use this. Huh? Am I stupid? Is it? Ah, it's above. It's above here. Okay, that's. Yeah, I'm sitting at 93.8 best for from over this week. Yeah. I mean, it's like really dependent on also your guild, basically. Like, it's not really that easy. You know, you can't like you can only get to a certain point. We had that issue. In my old guild I played, you know, when I did patchwork, for example, in Nex. You know, I could have gotten better weapons. Basically, I could have grinded for rank 14 and such. But it was really, really hard to pass well because, like, the kill times were just, you know, disaster. And I used everything. I used way more than I'm using now. You know, I used, like, Boggling Root. I used, like, all of the consumes, all of the jujus. I had everything, basically. Like, there was not a single thing I was missing. I was even using Dragon Breath Chili with fire elixirs. And, you know, like, it was not possible, basically. It was just cooked. It was pretty insane. Like, no matter what you did, it was just, yeah, it wasn't just not working. Yeah. I mean, one other thing is also, I think Fury Parses are pretty competitive now as well, I would say. Like, you know, if you don't pop wreck on a boss, like, even getting oranges is kind of annoying, I'd say. Kind of depends on the gear. Like, the thing is, TBC, you know, in vanilla, the gear difference was not really that crazy. Like, I think that came, you know, when we are talking about Nex or so. Then gear definitely, like, you know, mattered. But before that, you know, it was not such a big deal overall, I would say. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I would say so. Is it faster to go here instead? Or... But then I can't have a flag point, right? I think I will just move up first, and then I will do that later. Yeah. Let's fly. But yeah, that's basically that. And that's, yeah, exactly. You need to have a great raid team. I mean, that's also, you know, I get like lots of people who are asking me, yo, I did, you know, everything here and so on and so forth. And then they sent me logs. I think the last time, I don't know, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday, where someone sent me a log and they had 2 warlocks and there was no curse of wreck for the whole fight, basically. I'm like thinking, yeah, okay, that's interesting. Especially if you have like one log did Curse of Elements and the other log didn't do any basic curse. He did Curse of Doom. That's it. So yeah, I don't know. That was pretty interesting. That's like I don't even know how much damage. I think I simmed it. I forgot how much it was. It's obviously a really big difference. Thanks for the follow. You know, that was really interesting. But yeah, obviously, you know, like going over logs, if you are an officer, something like that, or so on and so forth, that's basically what you need to be mindful about. This game, like this expansion especially, is really about how many buffs and how many debuffs can we stack. And that's basically, you know, how can we get the group together, how can we get like the most amount of DPS for and so on and so forth. Like raid DPS. Raid DPS is really, really important in this expansion. You know, like in vanilla, it was basically okay. You could have 20 dumb fucks basically. It didn't really matter because we were 40 people. In TBC, it's a bit different. The raids are pretty easy, you know, like so it's not really that big of a deal. But if you, let's say, you want to improve, like you want to get better powers and so on and so forth, it's a pretty big group effort. Like if you don't have all of the, you know, buffs, debuffs, and everything, it's yeah, it can get quite annoying. I will fly to Winter Spring. But yeah, guys, you know, like, you know, this, if you, yeah, I'm just, you know, flying around, just collecting some gold here. But that's basically what I'm doing today. But yeah, so there's really nothing going on. So if you, you know, want to ask something or whatever, you feel free to do so. Man, it's getting warmer for some reason. I don't know how. But yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, from what I've looked at, the next, yeah, well, definitely. Yeah, one log. I need to grab, you know, rocket boots. I don't have them on my character, and I don't have the recipe, so that kind of sucks. I don't know how much they are to craft, to be honest. So I have to, you know, maybe check, because that is, I think that's going to be necessary for the next raid we are doing. You know, will be interesting. I think we are running 3 melee groups, and we probably also do like some speed running. I don't really know, so that will be interesting to see. Basically, so I'm not really sure. You know, I probably have to get more consumables than usual. Usually, basically. Ah, I could have gotten. Wait, is this not hinterlands? No, it's not. What is down there? It looks like a path as well. Checked reef. Oh. I think if you're down there, you're probably cooked, are you not? Or we have to like swim. Wait, I think maybe you can get here. I don't even know what is up there. Yeah, oh yeah, I have to. Oh fuck, I have to get Zonda as well. Luckily, I have exalted already. You know, Zonda stuff. I think now it would be really expensive, so that's not a problem for me. I can just buy Bijus and that's it. I can actually you can even farm them yourself. Basically, it's just, you know, you can get some buffs, which are really strong. I think, you know, you get like a free 20 hit rating food buff, which stacks with other food buffs. You can get a 3% crit buff, and also, like, most importantly, you can just fly around, talk to the NPCs, and you get like some free gold, basically, pretty easily. Yeah, Zanza. You know, just talking to these NPCs here, and then that's it. Because, and there's also, I think, this one's probably the easiest. Yeah, this one, like your faction gives you 6 gold, and the other faction gives you like 12 gold. So this one will give you 12 gold if I don't die here. It lasts 14 days. So you know, I'm not entirely sure if they changed it in TBC or how it works entirely, but I think it makes the most amount of sense to actually turn them in at the last day. And then, you know, you have like 14-day duration from when you buy it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. I think they did kind of a change to TBC. I don't really remember much of it, to be honest. But yeah. That's basically, you know, you kind of, if you want to delay it a lot or you want to keep them for a really long time, that's kind of how you do it, basically. You can also get some other stuff. I have I have so many of these as well. I have like 250 already. You get so many, and for 5, you get 5 food. This is a food buff you get. Yeah, you can get heaps of them. So, you know, like you can just spam them all day, basically. Or you want to save them, but you know, like 14 days is not a really long time. So, and you probably want to do other stuff with your character as well. Oh wait, yeah. That's whatever. I can do this wherever. I guess I fly to. Man, I don't even know where to fly to be honest. I guess Ratchet maybe. Stone Talon. Oh, why is this here? Like, this is so shit. This is so shit. Like, this is... okay, I could fly to Desolas and then do this, I think. Mountain Pass Sword only. I could go... Yeah, I think I could go up to the Barrens and then do that. I guess Ratchet. Yeah. Ratchet and then... Oh man, and then I can... No, I think I should do these last. Probably. Yeah, let's start. I think I will start at the bottom, basically. Let's fly to Tanaris instead. I don't really know what's the most optimal path is, but it's whatever. In the meanwhile, we can look at some of the Bis gear for warriors in the next phase, because that's going to be pretty interesting. And then I can also maybe see how good Madness actually is. Or like what the War Guide is mentioning. So yeah, we have Fury right now. This is phase 2. Let's check phase 3. Yeah, I mean, yeah, fuck that. I'm not doing that. You know, that's like 5 gold I have to, or even more that I have to spend. And I get that, you know, back if I do the quest. So yeah, Helm slot, kind of cooked. Basically, Curse Vision. This will be, I think, pretty impossible to get. I had this. Actually, I had that one, you know. That was... Man, it was so crazy when this dropped. My warrior looked so ugly as well. It was insane, actually. But yeah, you know, we are running that one instead, I think, for most of it. This set, like this one is probably going to be only... on-stock Battle Helm is probably only going to be used if you want to run 4 set. I think one of the problems we are going to face, we can't really get like, you know, I think to the armor pen cap because we don't have executioners yet. Hey Anchor, I'm finally getting around to leveling my warrior in time for phase 3. I'm wondering why you go. The thing is why I don't really recommend it is because it's like really finicky to use. And using that all the way through, like every single time when you are going to level and stuff, it is definitely better for, especially if you are dual, you know, if you are dual wielding. Obviously, yeah, it only works while you're dual wielding. So that it would make it, you know, better, but it is so finicky to use and so on. And if you know, fuck it up a bit, you will basically sit at way too much rage, which is not really that great. So, you know, I really, like, I don't really bother that much with it. It's definitely something you can do. 100% it would be an increase because you will have, you know, higher hit chance. But usually you are going to attack stuff which is going to be lower level than you anyway. So, you know, it's not really such a big benefit like we would maybe do it on like higher level mobs, for example. Yeah, but you know, for me personally, I'm someone I just want to spam heroic strikes, for example, not while I'm leveling, you know, obviously, but so that's why I think for leveling it's actually pretty good. Yeah, for leveling it makes way more sense to use it, I think, than actually end game. I think at end game is where you don't really need to use it, to be honest. Um, but yeah, the set bonus is pretty nice. You know, 5% more is pretty good. But the problem is you have to make sacrifices, and this set will be pretty difficult to get. You know, hunter, shamans, oof. This will be pretty annoying to have, I think. But yeah, like we have others. Okay, this is from phase 2. Shoulders is where we are going to get cooked, basically. I think this should be warrior prio, because this is really the only item, I would say, you know, where we don't have like good alternatives. We have like one crafted piece, but this one, you know, like, I think this is pretty expensive to craft, right? Okay, not really. I don't know how much these are. How do you get this? I think it drops from the bosses, right? Yeah, it drops from yeah, I mean, but yeah, it's not really that worth, to be honest. I think this should go to warriors first, to be fair. Like the other tokens, you know, helmet, whatever, that can go to other classes, but I think the shoulders should go to warriors, I would say. Because we don't have anything better. We already passed shoulder pads of the stranger, you know, to like reds and such. So I think this should go to like, it kind of depends on how your guild is doing it, but this should go, I think, to warriors. Yeah. Also look fantastic. I think, wait, are these the strongest shoulders? I think so, right? Yeah, I think these are the best shoulders you can get even. So I think they will be this forever, basically. Cloak, yeah. We have, yeah, I mean, this cloak is going to be, you know, we are going to finally replace Vengeance Wrap. So we have like some other stuff. Cloak of Darkness. Okay, this is basically... it has less AP though. Huh. But it has way more stamina. Actually, the AP is not really that big of it. No, I think it would... No, I think it's actually, you know, kind of similar. Because you have kings and such. So, yeah. This is probably also annoying to craft, I think. Heavy Knotite. Primal Never you can, I think, get. Primal Shadow, Bolt of Sonko. Actually, no. I think this should not be that hard to get, to be honest. 4 Primal Nevers is, however, pretty rough. Oof. Yeah, I mean, this one is also kind of like Vengeance Wrap, but just with hit rating and stamina on it. And also, yeah. I mean, like, you know, the attack power would kind of be at a similar level if you think about the gem. That's kind of how it goes. I think so, yeah. I think we should be able to buy Nevers. So this should be easier to get. Oh, was it one of the... I actually don't even remember. I think it was next phase. Pretty sure it was next one. Oof, chest. So we are running two sets, I think. So I think this will be the best in slot setup, where we run chest plus shoulders, and then we basically don't run any of the other items, unless. Okay, I think the 4-set setup would look like you would run the helmet as well, and then the hands. I think that is the 4-set setup, basically. And I think the best in slot setup is probably going to be hands, Shadow of Akama, and helmet, you know, Illidari Shatterer. It's probably going to be the... Or Curse Vision, obviously, but yeah, Curse Vision is impossible. So that's, I think, kind of the setup, which is also easier to get. I mean, PvP is also obviously an option here. Man, I don't even know. Like here we have 84, 126. Yeah, this one is pretty strong. And this is, I think, BIS for rogues, I'm pretty sure. Or are they running 4 set? No, I think this is BIS for rogues. We'll have to check, actually. I think Midnight Chess got BIS for rogues. I think this will be pretty hard to get because the Sculptor comes from Archimon, so it will be pretty contested. So yeah, Onslaught, oof. I don't know if this should... I mean the shoulders, I think so. I mean chest. Yeah. This is going to be more of a discussion. Who should get it first? Yeah, Deadly Cuffs. We have a couple of competitors on this one. I mean, we also have bindings of Lightning Reflexes, so this is going to be pretty close. Anyway, this is also contested by other classes. I think this was Red Biz, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this was Red Biz. So yeah, this is, you know, also pretty, like, impossible to get. So we will probably have to stay with that. Or we get, like, Deadly Cuffs, I guess. Yeah, that's what I meant, you know? Like, usually you want to run that, but if you are running 4 set, we are going to run Onslaught Gauntlets. However, I think, I'm pretty sure, some other classes are, like Hunters and Shamans, I think, are going to run the tier items. But I could be wrong about that. I will have to check. But yeah, so I think these ones will be pretty, like, way harder to get. This is pretty easy to get, I think, because, you know, plate, high armor pen. I'm pretty sure Red is using something different here. So yeah, this should be pretty easy to get. Tier, not so much. And yeah, these are, like, really strong as well. What is this? Pillager Gauntlets? Okay, haste instead, yeah. I think this is a trash drop. Yeah, belt didn't change, guys. We don't have really, like, any new belts. We have, like, I think Don Alejandro's, which is okay, which is not mentioned here. But yeah, nothing really. I am in Tanaris. So yeah, let me do some stuff in WoW, and then I can fly somewhere else, and we can talk about more gear. I think that's kind of the play, basically. Let's do this. And then let's do that. Steal the flame. This is so insane. Can get this so easy. Oh, I was faster. Oof. I think he can get it, right? Oh, maybe he can. I don't. No, I think you can still get it. Actually, I don't even know. So next one is in Ongoro, I think. Yeah. Ongoro. Oh, this is Silphus. No, wait, Silphus is the one, not Ongoro. Okay, I was correct. Ooh, Shimmering Flats. I think this will be easier maybe from the Barons. Paradise also has one. Actually, it has even 2. Yeah, most of these ones have 2. Actually, you know, I'm just running around anyway. I think it will be easier to just have this up. Yeah. So yeah, no belt, big legs. Oh, look, oh, okay, let's see what it's saying here. Length of the run. Takes a crown as our BIS leg option for the next 2 phases. Okay. Disgusting level of armor penetration. Yeah, kind of the same thing I said as well, you know. Yeah, to be honest, I think it's just not worth it at all to go for the other items here. Like, this maybe, I guess, for PvP, you know? It has like a bunch of stamina. But I think overall these are not worth, unless... Yeah, wait, actually, sometimes we have bosses where we can't, you know, make usage of the huge... I think these legs could be pretty useful on bosses where, you know, we are not using them for the armor pen. Maybe when we build a setup with like other stuff, like not armor pen basically. Like maybe more haste and such, but this one doesn't have haste. If this would be have haste instead, it would be, I think, pretty strong as an alternative. This one doesn't have, like, this doesn't have enough armor pen. This is contested and not really worth it to get at all, basically. So yeah, and this is like tailor-made for warriors. So if this drops, this should go to warriors easily. So yeah, this is pretty easy, I think, to have. Actually, I think this is also Abyss for red, maybe? I don't even know. But yeah, Dread Boots of the Legion, upgrade. 2 sockets as well. 2 yellow ones as well. It's insane. Yeah, I think we are mostly going to use this. Unless we have hit issues. This is also way more contested, I think. This was so hard to get. I remember it took me ages to have this neck. Like, this was one of the last items I needed. This is also kind of random because it drops some trash. So you can get really, really lucky, like, you know, SSC and such, or you can get really unlucky. So, But this is pretty nice. Like, 175 armor pen is pretty good. Yeah, Storm Rage. This will be pretty difficult to get overall. Kind of impossible, almost. Yeah, pretty hard contested item, I think. Let's do that. This one should be easier to get, 100%. I think this, however, also good for Red Parlor. So yeah, we probably have to compete here. And Devastation, I think as well. This was kinda... Was this rare? I don't even remember. I think the trash drops in Black Temple were not that rare, to be honest. So I think they were kind of fine. Yeah. Oh yeah, here we have trinkets. So, okay, here it says it has 1 proc per minute. There's some different information as well, saying it has like 2 proc per minute. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe, you know, maybe we are going to have like some stuff where this could be a bit better, but yeah, not entirely sure. Like, we will have to test this a bit more. Oh yeah, thanks for the follow, by the way. I have to fly. Fly to Feralus. Okay. So yeah, I think our setup will kind of look like, you know, DST Madness for like longer kind of fights. And then we are going to use Badge whenever we have like really short fights or we need to burst a lot. That's kind of, I think, what is going to be the strategy. On like, I think the first boss in Black Temple is kind of a boss where you want to burst them really, really fast. And that's probably where you are going to run Badge instead, probably. I don't know which I think most bosses are kind of like that, where you want to burst them fast. But yeah, that's probably going to be the look. This is however going to be a trinket, you know, which is going to be pretty useful overall. I think, yeah, this was one of the trinkets I didn't have. Yeah, I mean, weapons really easy, you know, warglaives, obviously. PvP weapons are really, really strong. Here you can also see the orc bias, you know, like orc being mentioned above. Like here it says best non-legendary. I mean, swords, maces would be pretty good for humans, I think, overall. Yeah, personally, if it would be me, I think even on orc, it depends. If you never ever have to play kebab ever as an orc, I would definitely go for the axes. If you have to at some point sometimes play kebab, I would definitely grab the sword instead, because you know, like axes X-Spec's not really strong for kebab. So yeah. Yeah, I think we are just going to run that, and that's basically that. We are going to get like another ranged weapon upgrade anyway in the next phase, which is better than this one, which has armor pen. It depends. Actually, if you don't need the armor pen, I think this one is better. But yeah. Let's check arms, I think. I just want to see how it... Like, how do the trinkets match up for arms? I think it's the same, right? Yeah, madness. And... Okay, you don't use... Huh. Yeah, I guess you are not running a lot of expertise. I guess as arms. I think you do the same thing. Yeah, 100 deaths, obviously. I mean, that's a bigger thing to have on arms than Fury. But I'm pretty sure you are not running like any expertise gear here. Like major expertise gear. I'm not sure. I think maybe Shapeshifters plus Storm Rage would be pretty strong. Maybe. But yeah, the other rings are also really strong, so not entirely sure. Haven't really simmed it, so I can't really, you know, make any... Can't really make an argument here. Yeah. This sword is so stupid. Like 335 armor pen, 75 strength. Man, this is insane. This is such a big weapon.
Honor the Ferolus flame.
Okay. Wait, I wanted to check something. Let's go up. Let's check enhancement shamans. So I'm not sure what they are using. Wait, this is phase 2, phase 3. Postage, okay. Okay, they're running bindings of lightning reflexes. This is expensive to craft, let's see. No. I mean, okay, yeah, 4 Heart of Darkness. Oof. That's... I don't even remember if that was expensive, to be honest. So yeah, shoulders... Oh, we have Swift Strike, okay. Wait, they are not running the tier set? Why? Is the tier set that terrible or what? What is the tier set doing? Earthshack, Flame Shock, and... Okay, cost 10%. I mean, 70 AP doesn't sound bad. I don't know. I have no clue about enhancement. Is the tier set not that great? Oh yeah, it says tier 6 is not very good. Oh, you can get 2 of them. Interesting. That's okay. That's better for us, I would say. So we have like an easier time with tier. Yeah, okay. The 4 set seems to be pretty good on this one. On tier 5 for enhance. Damn. Yeah, Midnight Chess card is this. Okay. Yeah, I think this will be kind of impossible to get, to be honest. Like, this should probably definitely not go to Fury first. I think Fury should maybe get the chest and the shoulders. Yo, what's my must-dos as level 70? If you're level 70, you know, if you need some gold, just do like, you know, just travel around the world and, you know, basically go to every fire and do that. Basically, you will get like some amount of free gold. Consumable wise, I can actually show you that in game. Give me a second. Let me switch back. So yeah, in game, we have a couple of consumables we can get. We can get fire toasted bun. How you get these is pretty simple. You know, you get these from a couple of quests, or you just turn in 5 of these, and then you can get it as well, which is pretty, you know, pretty strong because this stacks with everything else. So you can have food buff, and you can have this as well. So, and it's free 20 hit, which is a 20 hit rating, which is pretty good. So yeah, I would highly recommend getting that. What else? Oh, wait, let me go down here. So we have that. And also, these ones give you a crit buff. So if you throw this in you know, in one of the bonfires, near one of the bonfires, you will get a 3% crit buff. Oh shit, my hand's so huge. Yeah, true, actually then. Yeah, then it's pretty big for you, I think. Yeah, true, you don't have stuff like Heroic Strike. Yeah, that's the main thing. The problem is, however, it only lasts 14 days. So I think the moment you get it, from that point onwards, it will only last 14 days. I think, wait. No, this also still says 14 days. So, you know, I think if you want to min-max it, I think you would grab them at the end. But you get so many of these. You know, I have like, look at how many flowers I have. If you turn in 5, you will get 5 of these. And I have like, you know, almost 300 already. So, yeah. So I get like a bunch of these, like it's really easy. So I would just use them for the current raids, maybe save a bit for, you know, like later. We probably, however, will not get phase 3 before the event is over or before these go out. But yeah, I think that's just going to be like that. I don't even know how if this is going to tick even if you're offline. I think it is, so I don't think you can even cheese it somehow, which is, you know, kind of unfortunate. Can I go just like this, maybe? Like a buff and here? You know. But yeah, they're pretty big. You can also get a 3% crit buff. But that, you know, like, that is going to replace your battle elixir. So you can't use your battle elixir and also that together. I think unless you use a flask before and then you get the buff, I think then you can stack it. But yeah, they are maybe going to change that. Basically, we don't really know yet, to be honest. I mean, I think right now it's possible, but yeah, they might change it. I don't know. Not entirely sure. But yeah, for rogues, this is really good. You know, getting the bread for like every single dual wield class gets a big benefit. But mostly, obviously, rogues and ants and such. I have to fly. Where do I have to fly now? I can't really go here, to be honest. Is there a flight path? No, right? Actually, I could. And then I could go up to Barrens. There's like one here. Oh, wait, no, this is Dust Willow, right? Yeah. Hmm. I think this is kind of the way to do it, though. Probably. Just instead of flying, I guess. Weird, there's no flight path somewhere around here. There's just nothing. Wait, can you even get... Do you need to go above? Like, you know, that would suck. Well, because then I have to go up here and then do that. Maybe I do? I'm not sure, actually. Hmm. But yeah, kind of unfortunate that the new set for Enhance is not that great. Like tier 6. Have to see how good it is for Hunters. Like, if it's bad for Hunters, then we are pretty Gucci in the next phase, I would say. And you only have to compete with our warriors. Was that guy like, you know... Was that guy like multi-boxing, actually? I don't know. It looked like it. I'm pretty sure it is above there. I'm 100% certain. So let's try to get like above. I know it's here, right? Yeah, I need to go down first. There's probably a way where you can go up here. I hope. Else that would suck. Man, this area is so big, it's insane. But yeah, 3 gold is 3 gold. So, you know, 12 gold. Yeah, it seems to be above. Let's see. Maybe not. No, it's not. Okay, no. Okay, fine. Yeah, that would suck. I think you can't even get above there. Like, can you? I guess. Yeah. No, you can. I think from here.
Desecrate the Horde's 1,000 needles bonfire.
What is this? Uh, yeah. That is definitely slower. I thought I could maybe go around. Yeah, doesn't really work. Man. This area is so big. It's insane. Okay, so we have that. Oh, nice. Perfect timing. That's good. I don't even know where that is. Okay, I can't get this one. I could go to Mulgore, I guess. Oh, there are even two. Yeah. Oh, this will be hard to get though. Is this inside? Oh, this is inside the city. This is probably impossible to get. I think I will get just destroyed. Will I not? I mean, it's pretty late, so maybe not. I will try it. I will try it. I think this is probably impossible to get. I mean, this one is easy. Yeah, this one will be... That will be something. Oof. Like, I think all of the Barons ones are going to be annoying. So much traveling. Holy. I should have... yeah. No, actually, I can't even increase my movement speed. It's basically the max you can even have. I bet there's a paladin also, it's like so chill. You just get your Crusader aura and you just zoom through everywhere really easily. Wait, isn't there a rare here somewhere, I think? I think there's like a really rare here. Just like, you know, I think it has like a really long spawn. Okay. Let's do... Yeah, so we can... I get like flashbacks from this, from DMF. Getting, you know, that was like horrible. I just seen, you know, Horde trying it in Stormwind. And it looked pretty bad for Horde, basically. So I guess I think it will be the same for Alliance trying to do it. One guy, level 60. Oh, he locked out. Oh, so, level 70 is here. Fuck. Yeah, if they're already level 70 here, this will be so impossible. I mean, it's only 9 gold as well, so it's not even, you know, that worth, to be honest, to do. I think actually, I think you get like lots of what's level 70? Following me? No. Oof. Yeah, Undercity one was easy because it was outside. I think this one is hard. And 100%, you know, like Orgrimmar is probably insanely impossible. I don't know how you're going to do like Orgrimmar 1. That's probably like really impossible. Unless you raid it. I guess if you raid it, I mean, it's whatever. Maybe you can get from the back. Is it even possible? The lift, right? Lifts are always so cool. This is so shit. I will get ganked so hard. Man, it's kind of insane actually. They have like a really strong defense. So if you think about it, you know, I think this is probably one of the harder cities to raid. So like this lift here, you can just camp that. It's like impossible. Okay, yeah. I will be so dead. Man, there's so many people here. Holy, it's crazy. I mean, okay, everyone's just busy doing auctional stuff. Oh, how do you get? Man, I'm never in Thunderbluff ever. Fuck. Yeah, we'll get dismounted. I'm pretty sure. Wait, I have to go inside? No way. That's so shit. Ah, you can use mount. Never mind. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Oof. Ah, you can. Wait, there's another entrance. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. That's like impossible. How are you going to do this? Like, this is impossible. Yeah, I get killed now, I think. Right? Is this guy maybe? Come on! No way I got this. The fuck? How? Like, how am I not dead? Wait, is there a mob I can jump down to? The fuck? Ah, yeah. Yeah. Ah, wait, I can jump from here. Oh, this was shit. I'm thinking I'm dead, right? No. Ooh, I survived. Nice. Easy. Okay, that's good. That one. Maybe I can get Ogrima as well. Ah, probably not. I think Ogrima is like... Oh. He didn't... I don't know why they didn't kill me, to be honest. I mean, they're also going to get flagged, probably, so... Yeah. Now I have to go back to the Barons. Damn, that was insane, though. But yeah, the rewards don't seem... I mean, yeah, you get like some food buff. I guess for free, which is nice. And like, you get 25 of these. I guess if you want to get the stuff, then it's probably pretty big to have. But I don't even know, like the vendor doesn't really sell, you know, besides the consumable, doesn't really sell anything that worth. I'm not really sure. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, then we have one in Crossroads and one in Dorota. Actually, I think there are two, right? Yeah. Oof. Yeah, this one will be the hard one, 100%. Like getting this one. Even with fast mount and movement speed, it still takes like ages to travel. I'm going to try Ogrima as well. But it's probably impossible. I mean, it's pretty late, so, you know. So maybe it's not. Man, why does it take such a long time? It's insane. Oh, these are low level. They're still low level. Okay. Hmm. Mine crick. Yeah. Where is fucking thingy? I think it's around. Oh wait, no, it's outside. Yeah, it's here. Okay, no one here. Hmm. True, there's a back entrance. Yeah, you're right. But where is the back entrance again? I think it's this one, right? Yeah. So it was. Oh, I have to do this one anyway. So I will do that one first. Yeah, let's see. I just remember, people. I just, see a lot of people doing it in Stormwind, and they always get killed, basically. And on a warrior, it's kind of shit because you don't have anything. On a rogue or so, it's like easier to do. You can just stealth, or you can just blind people or so and try to get it. Uh, I think after that, I only need. Yeah, I think that's the last major city I need. I also have 40. Yeah. Mm. Okay, this one is easy. Seems like it is easy. I kind of want to go through the middle, you know, but it's probably a really bad idea. Let's first of all go up, and I can actually see if I even have 30. Yeah, I'm guessing the same. But I don't know, like, there were people in Thunderbluff, you know? They could have killed me easily, but they didn't. But yeah, it's also pretty late. I mean, I think it would also be possible, you know, to do this installment right now. Oh, I forgot what the back entrance was. I think it was, yeah, I think it was along the river. Ah, we have one guy with VP flag. Let's just go in. Who cares? Let's try. This is going to be so fucked. Move. Yeah, I mean it's packed. I would say it is packed. Oh, I got this. Base. Yeah. Okay, this is not. This was not smart. Where do I respawn? Oh, no way I respawn here. Holy shit. Yeah, fuck, this is cool. I take the L. Yeah, it's empty. Yeah, really empty. Nah, I take the L. It's okay. This is not something I will do. I mean, you know, if I wouldn't get, I mean, the pattern stunned me, but I think there is a, you know, they were kind of AFK. I think if they would have gotten dazed, probably would have worked, maybe. Like not completely, but I would have gotten way farther. That's what it is, though. So let me turn this in. Nah, it's whatever. Like, you know, I have to run so far, you know, to get to that. It's whatever. I think this will be fine for today. Like maybe I will do the rest tomorrow. You know, I don't have to do like every single one in one day. Let's turn this one in. Like these are not even the big ones because you only get like 9 gold and yeah, a couple of blossoms. Oh, okay, that's the chain, right? For you. I don't think it's a daily. Wait, what do we get from this gold? Okay, at least I have this one unlocked. I mean, I did already a Yoon, but yeah. Is there a vendor here? Probably not, right? I think it's in the city. These NPCs. Yeah. Why is there no vendor here? Why is it only in the fucking cities? That's so stupid. Yeah, I want to check what I can buy, you know, like besides that. I think there was some other stuff. So, see. I have to use my mouse. see. Was it here? I think it was here, right? Yeah. No, oh, it's okay. This fire is always like blue, I guess. Yeah, it's NPC. What is that even supposed to be? I mean, yeah. I guess pets and I don't know why. Like, why is there an item extra for that, but not for the other stuff? I'm playing Fury mostly. Yeah. Yeah, a mount would be nice. Man, a mount would be crazy. But yeah, this one is weird. Why is there like this? Bag of smoke ingredients, and there's also that. Post smoke. And you know, it's only this like there's not one for like I don't know, for the bread or something. Which is weird. I mean yeah, I don't have to buy this right now anyway. You can just chill. Lasts like 14 days and then that's the other one as well. Um, I mean I made a bit of gold. That's pretty good. Mongoose for 388 gold. That's not too bad, to be honest. Let's check. Oh, wow, they're way cheaper. Holy. These were like 500 gold. Why are they so much cheaper? Wait, what do you need for rocket boots? Boots. Wait, are these not the correct ones? Maybe. Maybe these are not the correct ones? It's also light. Oh no, wait, light is the... Yeah, light is the other one. That is the spare one. Why is it so cheap? I don't get it. Let me check the materials actually. I think we can make... Wait, is it the same? Is it the same as the other one? Or does it have different mats? No, it's not the same. It's almost the same, basically. Yeah, I don't have the recipe, though. It always drops on heroic, are you sure? Really? Wait, which heroic is it, actually? I've never seen that recipe, ever. I've gotten the other one, but not this one. Which dungeon is it? I think it was Orkney, right? Uh, yeah, I will not buy it, but still, it's like way cheaper than it was before. No way, really? Steambolts? Oh, yeah. Man, I've never seen that recipe ever. Not once. So. Yeah, true. I think I will just ask someone to craft it for me. Wait, let's see. The mats are heavy not side. Okay. I just want to see how expensive it is. Heavy not side. Like how much gold do you save? Okay, let's say this is 10 gold. I mean, Corium power course I can make myself, I think. Right? I mean, I can just check this. I don't know why I didn't do that before. It's just a slight difference. Interesting. This more? Oh wait, they are 430 gold even. But why? Let's check core maybe. Okay, this is almost the same, so just buying it is better. So 36. So it's like, okay, yeah. Like 80 gold. Yeah, almost like 80 gold. 72. 72, 10. How much is hardened mentoids? I think it's cheaper to buy. Wait. Oh, tube. Okay. Yeah, that is already like 260. Fell steels. Stabilizer. I can't type. Just find it. I'm stupid. Huh? Ah, is it together? Yeah, it is. I mean, I just seen it. But I can just math it out from here, I think. Just add 10 gold and then I'm done. So this is like yeah, this is pretty expensive. It's like 270. It's like 72. 300 something already. Yeah, and then we add this as well, you know, like it's this way more expensive actually. Like this is already like 400 gold basically just from that. So I think it's cheaper to just buy them. Yeah, I don't know either. I think I would just buy like one, you know, whatever. That's also running around for, you know, like, let's get this done. Nice. I mean, I have to get this. So yeah, nice. No, I also have like finally rocket boots. That's great. What happens if this fails? Actually, I don't even know. Let's test that. But yeah, this will be always useful, I think. I don't know, like I should... Like, I remember it was so expensive, you know, a couple of weeks ago. It was like 500-600 gold. Okay, this is pretty insane. Man, you're fast as fuck with these. This is way faster than the other one. Okay, I have that. I think I have cloaking device in my bank, so I can just keep that. Yeah. Have to farm more for more like haste potions and such. But that's that. Can I vendor anything? No, not really. Okay, that's basically going to be it though. It's pretty late. So, yeah. But it was otherwise pretty fun. Also, this guy is still here. This is insane. Oh, this is insane. He has like enchanted gear. Crazy. Damn. But yeah. Guys, was fun, you know. We'll probably stream tomorrow as well. I will try to be a bit earlier, but yeah, we'll see. But otherwise, have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching, thanks for the follows, and good night. Good night. Thanks for